I can respect you.
He's a good saint. I've never been in this house. How about you? No, you own it. That's right. We own it. We own you.
What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope everybody's doing well out there on this Wednesday already. I'm telling you, these days are just flying by. Well, as y'all can see, you got these angry Trump supporters happen to breach, the U.S. Capitol in Washington, D.C. And what it's saying here is U.S. Capitol, Washington, D.C. on lockdown as Trump supporters breach the building. Okay, so yeah, they seem to be tearing it down. And I can see a story just popped up where it said person shot inside Capitol. My wife was telling me that and it came into her news feed that someone had got in there with a gun in the Capitol. So wow, I mean, this thing is really, really getting out of control. They do not want Biden in the office, and they are sticking to holding fast strongly that there was some cheating in the election. Okay, and I think I believe them. I do, especially when they say a lot of dead people voted. I mean, come on now, ain't nobody dead. Ain't got no business voting. And I heard that a lot of people was turned away. You know what I mean, from the being able to vote and every damn thing. So let's get into this story and see what's up. Wow, it's really entertaining to me. I'm gonna tell you that. President Trump supporters overpowered police and breached the U.S. Capitol on Wednesday, leading to an armed standoff at the House of Representatives chambers, forcing the building into lockdown and disrupting the congressional certification of the 2020 presidential election results. A showdown involving police and protesters with guns drawn took place outside the body's quarters, according to pool reporters, and did not immediately note any injuries or shots fired. And that's as of in this story, but like I said, a story just popped up that somebody got shot. You know what I mean? To continue here, one reporter tweeted that a protester made it all the way to the dais and declared Trump won the election. Hordes of President Trump's supporters breached the U.S. Capitol on Wednesday, overpowering police, forcing the building into lockdown and disrupting the congressional certification of the 2020 presidential election results. Thousands of protesters and previously broken through a fence and stormed the building, according to reporters on the ground. Dozens of protesters pushed past police, made it inside the building. Photos posted on social media show and video shot by a Post reporter show. Some carried American, other Confederate stars and bars. Okay, several protesters made it into the building balcony, where at least one Gaston's flag was dropped. Yeah, I don't care about all that. Let's check this video out. Wow, yeah, they serious. But my question is this: where's the damn National Guard? I thought that they were supposed to be dispatched to take care of situations like this. You understand what I'm saying? You know, but to get back to the story right here, the certification process was interrupted with lawmakers told to take shelter. Among those in the Senate chambers was Vice President Mike Pence, whom Trump has fiercely criticized for what he perceives as a lack of effort to stop the election certification process. Yeah, Mike Pence said that he couldn't stop that. You know, he couldn't get in the way, you know, and change the election results. That's what he said. But for whatever reason, Trump thinks that he can, you know, but be that as it is, it continued. The invaders did not breach the congressional chamber, but the certification process was interrupted with lawmakers told to take shelter. Among those in the Senate chamber was Vice President Mike Pence, whom President Trump, this is the story repeating itself, fiercely, criticized for what he perceives to be effort to stop the election. Yeah, it said the same thing up here. Yeah, y'all, somebody been smoking something. But on this end right here, it goes on to say, it was not immediately clear if the vice president had been evacuated from the building. At least one congressional office building was evacuated earlier in the day. After the protesters had already been in the building for some time, Trump tweeted his support for law enforcement. Please support our Capitol Police and law enforcement, he wrote. They are truly on the side of our country. Stay peaceful. Well, your people ain't listening, man. They want you back. They want you back in there. Goes on to say right here, with police on the Capitol grounds, overpowered reinforcement were called in from across the city as the boom of flashbangs resounded throughout America's capital. Meanwhile, Washington Post reporter Rebecca Tan tweeted on an 11-second video clip of the throngs streaming toward the building, with some stumping over a flimsy fence marked with an area closed sign. Yeah, man. Let's check this one out. Y'all know what? Now it's plain to see that they letting these people do whatever they want to do, because they could have been stopped this. You know, like I said, I did a video just the other day where, like I said, the National Guard was they had a lot of them guys, you know, come there. I mean, a whole bunch of National Guard members. But yet still, this is happening. This is a bunch of bullshit. Okay. Now in conclusion, right here, hundreds of Trump supporters have stormed the barricades at the back of the Capitol and are marching toward the building, wrote Tan. In a follow-up tweet, Tan said that some attempted to push inside the building, but were rebuffed by police. Protesters are charging toward the Capitol steps. Some tried to scale the construction structures and have been tackled by police, Tan wrote. They want to enter the building and are making attempts at intervals. Capitol Police trying to hold them back. Well, you know, and this is what this picture shows right here. Capitol Police didn't do a very good job. They must have got overcame. Okay. Now, it goes on to say right here, thousands of supporters of the president descended on Washington for a racist Wednesday rally on Congress moved to finalize the results of the 2020 presidential election. Thousands of supporters of the president had descended on Washington for racist. Dang, bro, look at this. Twice. They say the same thing. Okay, let's go down here. In conclusion, Trump himself delivered a fiery speech in the hour leading up to the joint session of Congress, in which he repeated his claim that the election was rigged against him without providing hard evidence to support the allegations. All right. Well, I believe him. I do. I mean, no matter, the fact that, they said that there was a lot of dead people voted. I mean, now how did that happen? That's some bull right there. Don't get me wrong. I personally don't give a damn who gets in the office, because I know how this thing is going down. The Most High already declared it in his word. So that's all that matters, you know, as far as I'm concerned. But the way things looking, I won't hesitate to say we might be seeing another 4 years of your boy Trump. That's who the people seem to want. And you don't have any people that's out there basically pulling for Biden. You know, nobody's out there pulling for Biden. So, but you got all these Trump supporters. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this story right here. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts, your views, and opinions on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. People, please remember to live your life as though we are being watched. Simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.